In today's video, I am going to teach you how to understand the Pages panel on Squarespace. The Pages panel is one of the main areas you will use when building or organizing a Squarespace website. It is where you manage the pages that appear in your site navigation, the pages that stay hidden from the main menu, and the settings that control how each page appears to visitors and search engines. Once you understand this panel, it becomes much easier to structure your site clearly and make changes with confidence. To begin, look at the main sidebar inside your Squarespace editor. In that sidebar, click Pages. This opens the Pages panel, where you can see the different page sections for your site. The layout may vary slightly depending on your template or version of Squarespace, but the general idea is the same. This panel is where your site structure is organized. Once the Pages panel is open, look for the section called Main Navigation. Pages in this area are visible in your website navigation menu. That means visitors can usually access them directly from the top menu, side menu, or wherever your site displays its navigation links. To add a new visible page, click the plus icon next to Main Navigation. This tells Squarespace that you want to create a page that is part of your public navigation. After you click the plus icon, Squarespace will let you choose the type of page you want to add. The important thing to understand here is that anything added under Main Navigation is intended to be easy for visitors to find. This is useful for key pages such as a home page, about page, services page, blog, contact page, or any other page that should be part of the main browsing experience. Next, look for the section called Not Linked. This area is also part of the Pages panel, but it works differently from Main Navigation. Pages placed under Not Linked do not appear in the Main Navigation menu. They can still exist on your site, and they can still be accessed if someone has the direct link, but they are not automatically shown in the site menu. To add a hidden page, click the plus icon next to Not Linked. This is helpful when you want to create a page that does not need to be visible in your main navigation. For example, you may use this area for landing pages, thank you pages, test pages, or pages that you are still working on. The page is part of your website, but it stays separate from the main menu until you decide otherwise. Now that you understand where visible and hidden pages are located, you can also organize the order of your pages. In the Pages panel, click and hold a page title. Then drag and drop it to a new position in the list. The order shown in Main Navigation usually affects the order visitors see in your navigation menu. This makes it easy to arrange your site in a logical flow, such as placing your most important pages first. Take a moment when reordering pages because the order can affect how easy your site is to use. A clear structure helps visitors find information faster. If something feels out of place, you can drag it again until the list looks right. To adjust settings for an individual page, find the page title in the Pages panel and click the gear icon next to it. This opens the Page Settings area for that specific page. Page settings give you control over details that are not always visible directly on the page canvas, but they are still important for how the page works. Inside Page Settings, use the General tab to change the page URL, also called the slug. The slug is the part of the web address that comes after your domain name. Keeping it short, clear, and related to the page content can make the link easier to read and share. Next, use the SEO tab to edit the page title and description. These fields help describe the page for search engines and can also affect how the page appears in search results. A clear page title and description can make your site easier to understand. When you are finished making changes, click Save to apply them. This is important because your edits may not take effect until they are saved. That covers everything you need to know about the Pages panel in Squarespace.